Oh, 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 hello? Hello? Oh,
What?
thought you heard my own echo. Hello everyone, welcome back for another episode of the JAWA podcast. We are on for seasoned? We're on for salt and pepper season.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Welcome back for season 9, episode 2. We're going to get cancelled next season due to no funding. But I'm joined here by first-time podcaster, I think, Arios, who's a recent guest on the podcast.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. And we're joined, as always, by our resident agreeer, Iron Skull, who you heard laugh. And as always, Diab in the background doing something weird. Recording. And me. I'm Nightwing. I think I said that already. Yeah, so I went to watch Black Panther today. It was very good.
I go see it in 2 days.
But before we get into the rest of the podcast, how about you introduce yourself, Arios, for anyone who doesn't know who you are, any of the new members or any of the old members who just don't pay attention? Because you have been retired and you've recently come back just December, so not everyone will know who you are in that regard.
I'm old.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't remember how long that I've been in JAWA.
You've been in JAWA since 2012.
Okay. So I've been in JAWA since 2012. I'm an admin. I'm not very good at the game. I talk from time to time. That's pretty much me in a nutshell.
Okay, so for those who... Yes. Hello, Arios.
Hello.
He's also been an ambassador. He got JAWA Honor for most active clan member in 2012. He was a JAWA Dojo teacher. He's competed in 2 different JAWA ladders, 2013 and 2016. He was a Knights member and he donated to his clan. I know more about you than you.
That's what I was going to say!
That time has flew past. Quite quickly, because I still remember you as a Jedi. So. Back then, life was simple. I was Rothran. Oh dear. So Arios has recently come back out of retirement. For those not aware, retirement is when old people get to retire for a while, and then come back into the clan when they can be bothered being active again, or rather when life allows them to be active again. Only people who have been in the clan for over 2 years can actually apply to go into retirement. And you do that just by messaging a leader.
If you don't know any of that, you're probably not a member.
Or not ready for retirement. Yes, so.
I'm ready for retirement.
You're not allowed to retire.
Oh no.
Doesn't last very long.
So.
Jesus.
My mic really does pick up everything.
Yeah.
So. I think we should just get straight on in it. Do you?
Yes.
So, recently we've had quite a few promotions, but I'm just going to mention, let's say 5 promotions. Sammy, John, Night Owl, Northstar, and Seth. I say Seth with a TH, but it's a PHFF. So it's a Seth. And Northstar obviously is a returning member for a returning council member. Although not on the council.
I was gonna say.
Returning former council member, there you go. Yeah, and Night Owl's returning member as well. So yeah, congratulations, guys, and keep up. We've also had some recent trial-ish stuff happen in the clan. I've got something we can talk about actually. So just to throw this out there, we've had a few different returning admins and new admins recently, which is always nice to see. We've had John become an admin, Seth again become an admin, Ivanova returned as an admin. Oh, Ivanova also came back. Some guy, I don't know his name. Some guy became an admin again recently when he came out of retirement.
Very nice.
That was me.
Yes, that was hilarious. Shinigami passed the Padawan trial, Water passed the Guardian trial. For those who don't know, they're the Scion trials that eventually lead to the Master trials. So yeah, congratulations, guys. Welcome back to admin. And keep it up. So on that subject of returning and such, we've had quite a few recent old, that doesn't make sense. We've had quite a few recent
old.
Yes, we've had quite a few old people.
Old?
We've had quite a few old members return to the clan. Recently. So recently we've had quite a lot of old people return recently, and so people like Ivanova and Northstar
have recently returned.
And they're
old.
Yes, and they're old. I just want to put that out there. But we've also had a few people popping their heads in and stuff like that, and it's always nice, I feel, that we get these old people recently returning to the clan. Whether to say hello or whether to come back recently and join the ranks again. So yeah. So recently, guys, what's your thoughts been on all these people returning recently?
That's very nice.
I'll start with Iron, so he can't just go same. Recently in JAWA.
Why do you always have to put me on the spot, Nightwing?
You'll fit anywhere else.
What? What the hell does that mean?
It means that you can't just stand there and go second because you'll just say same. So you have to be on the spot first.
Recently, same.
Recently, I said same.
Recently, you've been saying same a lot. Yeah.
What was the question again?
Don't. Oh, you're gonna have to mute that now. Oh yeah, mute that one. I won't swear again.
That's a lie.
That was not a lie. So yeah, the question is, how do you feel about all these old members recently returning to the clan?
Oh God! Oh, it's good to have old members recently returning.
We need a senior citizens club.
Nightwing can be the first member.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm still young. I regenerated when I came back.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Ian?
I'm trying to think of something to say.
All right then.
I'm
Arios,
glad they're back. It's good to have them back.
Well.
What? What? Do you not agree with that, Nightwing?
What's the word?
I'm very offended.
What's the word that I'm looking for? What's the word? I can't think of the word.
The bird is the word?
Oh, for God's sake, I knew someone was going to say that. Yeah, so Arios, from your point of view, then seeing people like Ivanova return, who you got on quite well with years ago. So seeing them return, what sort of from your point of view, seeing these people return
Recently.
As one of the other old people who have recently returned, it's really cool to see people come back that I actually know, because I've kind of bounced in and out of inactivity for the past few years, between work and life in general. So it's cool coming back and being like, okay, there's a whole bunch of new people here, and I'm going, all right, I know like that guy over there in the corner. But everybody else, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna chill over here and get into some duels and stuff, and then go talk to that guy in the corner. But seeing
Which
people
is
come
usually
back,
me.
yeah, it's usually you. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, so seeing people come back that I actually know, and people that I know can contribute to the clan as a whole is fantastic.
Yes, I agree. Say it
You
before
said
Ian
it
says
first.
it. Yeah, so go on, Ian, to continue on from what Arios is saying, like someone who's been around more so. What's your perspective?
Hmm.
Do you like people returning?
Yes.
Song?
What?
I said, can we play the Jeopardy song?
I thought you said, are you wearing a thong?
Not right now.
Oh God!
Dear me. Yes, so from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Now, from my point of view, like obviously being someone who's been here for 6 years now, you don't think these people are going to come back, like
Yeah.
especially in certain circumstances. How people leave, you just think they're done, they're never coming back, and then to have them come back and to have those situations just in the past and forgotten and forgiven and just being able to have fun again, I think that's always great to see. Obviously, in certain situations that's not possible, but yeah, definitely seeing these old people come back is always recently come back is always a plus, because you always remember the people you come up with and the people who were there when you were coming up in the clan. And you create those friendships with those people, and when they leave and you've sort of got to get used to new people, and it's always a different, every year is always a different atmosphere to a certain degree with the members.
I never would have thought Iva would have come back, but it's awesome that she has now.
I mean, just to use, just.
Are you having a stroke?
Just to use her as an example. Just to use her as an example. For a long time, melee fights had just died. Hardly anyone used to melee fight. Hardly anyone used to melee fight near the lava, and then as soon as Iva comes back, everyone's melee fighting again. Which that was quite big back in 2012, 2013 to have like melee brawls just randomly on the server. And it's sort of come back again, which is cool to see. It's cool to see that same sort of thing come with people again. So yeah. And then you got people like Northstar coming back, who I honestly never thought would come back either. But I'm not glad he. I'm glad. I'm not. I really hope he listens to it. No, I am glad Northstar's back because of how he left in the first place. I always regretted that he chose to leave the clan. But it is what it is, and people move on, and life changes. It's nice to see him back. At the same time as Ivor as well, which is surreal. So yeah, and obviously Robin's back in the clan now. Well, Echo. Robin's back in the clan now as well. As a full member. Doom's recently come back. Just going through the list now of anyone who can think who was away for a while. I mean, look at Diab as well. Everyone just look at Diab. Diab's an example of like an old guy just who never really had, for a while, never really had that sort of big presence because he kept to himself and that. But now he's back on the council, and it's always nice to see those old people sort of starting things up again, you know what I mean?
Resurface.
And resurfacing and coming back recently, and yeah, it's just always nice to see, I think, when old people come back. Obviously, there's certain situations where people should just stay away. But if things can be forgiven, if people can move on, then it's a good thing. But some people should just not. Like Iron Skull. No, sugar, I just broke the wiki. Oh no. I fixed it, it's fine. So who's the one person you guys would bring back if you could bring back out of retired or former members? Oh, do you know when you? Oh,
what'd you do?
What?
Well, I think we have the title for this episode. Do you know when you?
Do you know when you twist your leg and like the inside of your groin clicks?
What?
No, you don't have that. No. Problem. Okay. Yeah.
I don't ever have that problem.
I'm alright. Man down.
Medic.
But I've been walking a lot today, so I'm a bit sore. Alright. Yeah, so who would you bring back out of the oldies?
Let me go look at the retired members list.
I mean, that doesn't obviously have them all either.
Yeah.
Because not everyone's retired. Some are rep.
Oh, I know one. Dace.
You'd bring Dace back?
Yeah, he was awesome.
I used to see his Snapchats every now and again.
Yeah. I haven't heard from him in so long.
The ones that I would have said pretty much are already back or are around the forums in some capacity, so I'm going to skip on this one.
Oh, you can't skip.
Yes, I can.
I can't. When we think back, though, to our time when we were coming up in the ranks, is there anyone from back then?
I mean, the ones that pop into my head are Ivanova, Bandith, and North Star. So, two of those are back, and one of them's active on the forum. So, that's pretty much the three that I would have thought of.
Yeah. What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
I would bring Pod back just to see what would happen.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Let's go back to August 2012, eh? August 2012.
Let me get in my time machine.
I'm already in mine. Venom. I'm just going to go over August 2012. I'm going to go over the clan members list. Zajac, Venom, The Doctor, Soulhound, Rampage, Pumbaa, Pixie, Pink Fox, Nixon, Neromon, Marty, Lucario, Lord Malak, Legend, Jumbo, Jin, Haruka, Ezra was quite cool, Chica Cherry Cola, Charlie, Astral do you remember Astral Serpent? ASD, Arcania, 890, Zoe Deathkill. God, she was hilarious. Her dad as well was a really nice guy. Woo Snickle Fritz. What kind of name was Snickle Fritz?
That's like what my mom calls my nephew sometimes. I mean, seriously.
Ruxef, Nukraiser, Mitsuki, Henry Dishi, Dark Dragon, Sebi, Blacksis, Arios. Oh, okay. So you're a Padawan on this. You was a Padawan.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'll say Sassipus, Nightwing. I was just above you. I was Jedi. Oh no, I was Adeptus. Rubber Cat was cool. Agent, yeah, Phantom, New York Wave, Eunice, Zoe Carter, Wolf Boy. Yeah, the Tusco brothers would be good.
Mm-hmm.
To bring back.
We need to bring back Starkiller.
Oh, Steerhaster as well. Steerhaster would be good to bring back.
Oh, I remember him.
Zoo. Kirby should come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just thought that would be a nice little segue. God, the old member list, man, used to be awful.
I know who we should bring back.
Nope.
Who would be good? Nightwing, you probably know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Yep. Nope. Like I just got on my list returning oldies. Okay, yeah, so cool.
Recently
returning oldies. Yeah. There's quite a few people who I would like to come back, really, but it is what it is. People have to move on. So yeah, Misson recently reached his 2-year anniversary in the clan. Congratulations, Misson. Whilst a lot of people don't really, I guess, recognize what Misson has done for the community. For a while now, he's been like almost single-handedly donating to the clan. We've got quite a few other Patreons and that, but Misson's really gave quite a bit of money to the clan, which is really helpful. I just wish he wouldn't have to give as much as he did over time, because it should be spread out between more people, really, ideally. But yeah, we really appreciate Misson's contributions to the clan in that regard. And then we got some old guy reached a 3-year fake anniversary.
Fake?
Yeah.
Fake.
Because you joined before this 3-year anniversary. So technically, you did leave, but technically, it's 3 years since you came back, Iron. So
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You old little
Oh! I told you were a liar.
I didn't swear. I said sure.
So close. Close enough.
So yeah. What are you on for now, Arios? What's your next anniversary?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
2012. So you wouldn't be far from me, really. I joined February 2012. So you'd be similar to me. You'd be like 6 years, wouldn't you?
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Even though you have left twice and then retired, but at clan anniversary is when you first joined, anyway. So yeah, very nice, very good, very good. We're coming up on 24 minutes now, so I'm just going to move it along a little bit. So the survey is about halfway done, I would say. It's got some really good suggestions so far. Some comments that I I've already been thinking about, and these will sort of help me continue to work on those ideas. Few things that I've already started to sort of implement in regards to some of the comments as well. So yeah, I'll do a massive breakdown of the survey after the survey is completed, so everyone will get to sort of read my thoughts on the majority of the stuff. I won't be able to do everything because one person going through nearly 100 survey results. Delegate, nah, mate. That should be my slogan. Delegate, nah, mate. No, you can't really delegate the survey. It's just you've got to have sort of one voice on it, I guess, to a certain degree, and then things can get discussed after that. So yeah, other than that, JAWA moments. I really want to start putting some more JAWA moments down, but for those who don't know what that is on the wiki, we basically create a JAWA moment page, which is a moment in JAWA's history that was cool, fun, interesting, or a big impact on the clan. Positive impact on the clan. So, what I'm looking for from people is some ideas for what could become a JAWA moment on the wiki, a recorded moment in time, basically, detailing what happened, who was there, any screenshots about it, that sort of stuff. So yeah. So you two, so it's not just me talking. What's your favourite JAWA moment?
Oh God.
There's been so many that I dislike, though. I'm just kidding.
Of course, I don't know which can's mine.
What?
I've got 2 cans in front of me, both with liquid in. How do I know which one is mine and which one was mine earlier today?
Oh, jeez.
I guess the one that's colder would be it, wouldn't it?
Only one way to find out.
I guess my favorite moments have been the countless hours that people have spent and I have spent trying to hone our skills in the game. So,
That's a good one.
Jazzy spent a long time trying to make me not terrible at the game when I first started. Xanatos gave me a few tips here or there, and I've tried to kind of pass some of that on as much as I can remember to other people. That's always been one of my favorite things in the community as a whole.
Yes. And what about you, Iron School?
That is a very good question, actually. Well, being in the clubs has always been nice.
Being in the clubs has always been nice. I was looking for some sort of enlightenment moment or something.
I know.
Really nice.
Oh, God. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I guess my favorite moment was getting counsel the first time. That was
the first time?
The first time.
Not the
second time. Yeah.
He doesn't care about the second time.
You just wanted to know if you could still do it.
And here I am.
Alright then, cool. Yeah, I think anyone who sort of reaches a certain achievement in the clan, whether that's shush now. Whether that's whether that's a promotion,
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, right? Okay,
yeah, that was really cool, actually. Because the day I was not expecting it at all. I just happened to look on my
I
I
always
just
try and
happened to
make it
look
so
on my-
people don't know. Let me speak!
No.
What? This is my podcast.
Oh,
Yeah, I think with anyone's... I think when anyone gets a certain achievement in the clan, whether it's a personal achievement or whether it's a clan achievement, it's always a special moment
yeah.
for that person. And we try to make it for everyone, really.
Mhm.
Always try and make your fellow members feel good about their achievements,
Yes.
because that'll make it more special for them.
Unless
And
it's
then they'll, unless it's iron, and then they'll do the same for you. So, like
Oh, God.
when you go onto your friends and colleagues' pages and write a Hall of Fame entry for them, but like no one will do it for you.
I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, say iron, we're done. You had 5 times to do it. You failed.
Technically, I can do it any time now.
No, I'm gonna protect my page so no one can edit it. So yeah. Yeah. I think for me, I don't know. Like you said, that the council or like Hall of Fame or Clan Enrichment Award, like those sort of things always used to make me cry when I got them. So I think the first time I got council, I think the very
The
first
only
time I
time.
was, the only time I got council, which lasted 3 months. That was really weird for me. Like that, I was shaking. Heart was beating, and it's like you always remember that. Because I didn't think I was gonna get it. I tried so hard to get it, and I honestly didn't think I was gonna get it because I'd been denied once before. So if I can get denied for council, anyone can. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
not saying much, though.
oh, you're charming, mate. I'm saying, if someone who was denied once can then become a council and then leader,
Yeah.
and be leading for like 5 years,
Mhm.
people shouldn't let a denial stand in the way.
Yeah.
But then again, don't try the same every. Oh, for God's sake!
I do it.
Don't try the same crap every single time, because if change isn't there, people aren't going to pay attention.
I just like to say I'm shocked. Nightwing has been swearing more than Arios.
Way to go.
Of every time I've sworn.
You realize I work retail, right? I
Yeah.
can like restrain myself. You're welcome.
Don't marry me.
What?
You're welcome.
Oh, God.
For the moon, the sea, the stars. What can I say?
Let's not turn this into a musical, please.
You're welcome. Every step I take.
Oh, God.
Alright, yeah. So, the JAWA Discord server. How do you guys think it's been going? It's been going for a while now. And it was a little bit of an experiment at the time, because we was coming from Skype's massive chat diabolical thing,
Oh,
and TeamSpeak, and it was just weird back then how we
I'm
did
so glad it's not
things
TeamSpeak
without
anymore.
Discord.
yeah.
Discord has changed a lot of how the clan operates in terms of communication in just such a short span of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your guys' opinions on the JAWA Discord?
I like it a lot. It's
Oh, I like it. Go on.
Jesus. No, you're right. It has changed quite a lot of how we operate.
You can't just repeat what I've said back to me.
I'm getting to more, you jerk!
It's a new way of saying same.
I would have thought you'd like people telling you you're right.
You don't need it telling to you when you know.
Oh, Jesus. No, I mean, there have been some spots where it's been a bit iffy, but overall, it's been a good change for the clan moving to Discord.
I agree. What do you think? Yeah,
What?
I forgot his name. What do you think, Arios?
Wow. No, I think it's changed the way we've done things as a clan a lot.
Yes.
And I don't use it as much as I probably should.
It is really handy. I still need to give you your admin permissions on there.
Oh, God.
Once you remember my name, I'm sure you'll be able to do that.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, God.
What can I say except you're an admin? There we go. Yeah, I agree. I think just communication alone, but I think it has really brought us closer together as a council and as a membership. Like, if a clan ever said we're not getting a Discord server, I'd probably laugh because of how useful a Discord server is for a clan. Like, I've been tempted to get a place where I work all on Discord because it's so useful. Yeah, big fan of Discord. Compared to Skype, it's 10 times better.
Yay, Discord.
Yay, Discord, yeah.
If you're listening,
Discord is getting our Hall of Fame. We should. That'd be great. Advertising. Let's give Discord a Hall of Fame, then tag Discord on Twitter.
Oh, God.
If they retweet us, JAWA gets 900 new members.
That don't even own the game.
Yeah. That does sound really horrible.
That sounds bad.
It does.
I'd have to hire 10 new
bad.
council members. Because at the moment, usually it's around 10 or so members per council member. That's the rough estimate, usually. So, imagine if JAWA had 1,000 members.
Oh, no.
I don't want to think about it. I'm going to repress that one.
I don't think we'd be as a close community as we are if we had more than 100 members. Compared now to back then, like, I think having a big but small clan at the same time is really cool because you get to know everyone to a certain degree, or as much as you want, I guess.
Jesus.
Oh
my God.
You're welcome. Okay, guys, so we're coming up on 38 minutes. Blimey. By my clock. So, shall we play the wiki game? Should we play 3 rounds of the wiki game?
Sure.
Yes, Nightwing. Really excited, Nightwing.
I said sure.
I don't know what this game is.
Okay, so the wiki game is basically you have to close your browser so you can't go on the wiki. And then I'm going to tell you a few clues about a wiki member's profile. And you have to tell me which member that is.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to lose.
Yeah, me too, probably. We're going to lose together.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't answer correctly, I get a point.
Nightwing always wins anyway.
Because I fix it. Okay, so shall we go first? Yes. Let's go. Okay. So you're allowed one guess but you can guess at any time, but you can wait for the three clues that I give. Okay?
Yep.
Sure.
So, this person... Hang on. Need to click on that profile. This person has been council member twice. Second clue. No, sorry, the first clue, I'll add this onto the first clue. They joined in 2010. There was a council in 2012 and a council in 2014. That's the first clue. Second clue. This person has won 3 JAWA honours for the most active clan member, best clan member skin, most helpful clan member. Third clue. This person has a contribution award, a Hall of Fame, has been a member for 5 years or more, and is known for helping out with server admin managing classes.
Oh, I have a guess.
Go on.
Wolfie?
Yeah, Iron gets the point. I
Die!
was a bit generous on that one then.
Yeah, you were.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Alright, next one. Okay. I'm going to
The mall.
state, right, so this person was around as well in 2012. And they've been promoted by these people. So this will tell you who it's not as well. Jazzy. So I'm going to go through their ranks and say who promoted them each time. Initiate was Jazzy, Padawan Jazzy, Adept Jazzy, Jedi was Helena, Knight Ivan Nova, Guardian Nightwing, Guardian Nightwing, Guardian Bandef.
Was that your guess, Arios?
Yeah, my guess was me.
Your guess was you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Woo, I got a point. You rigged it in my favor. I got a point.
You'll be surprised because people don't often get themselves. Okay, the next one. Make this one a little bit harder. Tiebreaker. If I win, if you guys can't get this, I win.
What?
Yeah, I get 2 points.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, that's not at all how that works.
It's my game. Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
This person was a member in 2011. And they are still a member to this day. Second clue. They was the 56th Councillor of JAWA, and they have received a contribution award and a participation award.
Oh.
And I believe, I can't remember if this is absolutely true, because I can't remember. But I believe this person was the first to hold the rank of Mistress. But I might be wrong. But that's who I remember using it first.
I have a guess.
Go on.
Pearl?
Nope.
Dang it!
When did Pearl use? No, Pearl was never a master mistress.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Ivan Nova?
Oh, Ivor wins.
Iva wins?
Arios wins.
GG. He
Yeah.
actually won.
Yeah, nice. Oh, sugar. I dropped my lightsaber.
What?
I dropped my lightsaber. I was balancing it on my leg and it fell. Okay, so yeah. That concludes the wiki game. I do think it was Ivor who got Mistress first. I know she was one of the ones I remember first using it, but I can't remember if she was the first.
Oh, that's why I thought it was I was thinking Lord/Lady for some reason.
Oh, right, yeah. So, no, it wouldn't have been... I don't think she would have been the first mistress.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I can find out. You're welcome. For the moon, the sea, the scars. Scars? File.
Jesus.
I got dark.
I got dark real quick.
No, I don't think I was right, but you still got it anyway.
Yay.
GG.
So, Yami was a guy, so he wouldn't have used Mistress. Helena would have had it, but she had it in 2007. So yeah, I think Helena would have used it first. Yeah, so anyway, she was one of the mistresses anyway. Let's just put it that way. So you got it. Alright then, guys.
Very nice. Now what? Nightwing, are you alive? Uh-oh.
So yeah, yeah, that seems to conclude our...
Did you fall asleep?
No, I was looking on the forums. That seems to conclude our podcast for today. I'd like to thank Arios for coming online in time for the podcast.
I literally woke up 5 minutes before I got on.
Oh, jeez.
And to Iron for always being here.
I thought you were going to say something else.
And to Diab for recording as usual and for noting down my swearing so you can go and fix it later.
You thought it was going to be me.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, we all thought it was.
Could still be. It's not dead end yet.
Oh god.
We'll go over to the next subject, and I'm sure we'll start up some swearing.
Oh,
On me. So
what?
It's nice. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pretend I'm still talking until the 50-minute mark, and then we'll end the episode. So thanks for watching the episode recently. Recently we've been having some great episodes. We've been having some great people come back recently.
Old people.
Old recent people. So yeah, thanks guys for watching and listening, and yeah, hopefully Diab blurts out the swear words. And I think we're done now. I think 10 seconds. 4, 5, 4, 3,
I was going to say.
2, 1. Boom.